Hi everyone! Welcome to our very first class on entrepreneurship.
We are Mentorable kids. Mentorable kids.
My name is Lucy, and I am so excited to be here with you today. We're going to learn some really cool things about business and how you can be your own boss someday. Let's start with a fun question. What do you want to be when you grow up? Think about it for a moment. And if you want, share your answers in the chat or with the person next to you. Those are some amazing dreams. Now let's dive into what entrepreneurship is all about. So what exactly is entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship is when someone starts their own business to solve problems, create products, or offer services. It's like using your creativity to make something new and exciting that helps people and makes money. Let's look at some examples. Have you ever set up a vegetable stand or made crafts to sell? Those are great examples of being an entrepreneur. You're creating something and sharing it with others in exchange for money. Now, let me tell you a short story about a young entrepreneur. Meet Lily, a 12-year-old girl. Lily loves to bake cookies, and everyone in her neighborhood loves them too. One day, she decided to start a cookie business. She baked lots of cookies, set up a stand outside her house, and sold them. Lily used her creativity and hard work to make her cookie business a success. She decorated her cookies with colorful toppings and added flavors like banana, orange, and chocolate. Many kids from her neighborhood lined up to buy from her. Her parents were amazed by her business skills. Just like Lily, you too can turn your ideas into a business. Now, let me tell you another story about a 12-year-old boy named Ali. Ali is a football fan living in a rural village. He loves playing football and had a real talent for it. Even though he didn't have fancy equipment or a big city to play in, he used what he had: a simple ball, an old phone, and his creativity. Ali started recording videos of himself performing football tricks and teaching other kids how to play better. He uploaded these videos to YouTube, and soon kids and parents from all over the world began watching and learning from him. He got millions of views. Ali's story shows that you too can start a business with what you already have and share your passion with others. Ali didn't have a fancy camera or a big stadium or a lot of money or special tools. He just used what he had: his passion, his football, and his phone. This is a great example of using existing resources to start a business. What about you? What are you passionate about? What do you already have at home that you could use to start something new? Maybe you have a musical instrument, gardening or farming tools, art supplies, or even just a great idea. Salary versus business income. Now that you know what an entrepreneur is, let's talk about two important ways people can make money so we understand the concept better. People can make money by earning a salary or a business income. First, let's talk about salary. A salary is the money you get regularly for doing a job for someone else. For example, teachers, doctors, and store employees all earn a salary. They work for a company or organization and get paid a set amount of money every month or year. Now, let's talk about business income. Business income is the money you earn from your own business. Remember Lily and her cookie business? The money she made from selling cookies is her business income. Business income can change. Some days you might earn a lot, and other days a little less. It all depends on how your business is doing. Now let's see the story of Ubu and Lori. Ubu loved books. So when he turned 15, he got a job at the town's library, close to his house. Every week, Ubu helped organize books, read stories to the little kids, and kept the library tidy. At the end of every month, the library paid Ubu the same amount of money for his hard work. Ubu knew exactly how much he would get each month, and he used it to buy his favorite foods and save for a new bicycle. This money was called a salary. It was steady and regular, just like his job at the library. Lori, on the other hand, loved to paint and make colorful bookmarks. She decided to set up a small table outside her house near the library every Saturday to sell her handmade bookmarks to neighbors and friends. Some Saturdays, lots of people stopped by, and Lori made a lot of money. Other times it rained or people were busy, and she sold only a few bookmarks. The money Lori made from her sales was called business income. It could change from week to week, but Lori loved being her own boss and coming up with new designs to attract more customers. One day, Ubu and Lori sat together under a big tree, counting their money. Ubu said, "I like my job because I always know how much I'll get at the end of the month." Lori replied, "I like my business because I can be creative. If I sell more, I can earn more. But some days, I earn less too." Ubu smiled and said, "So salary is like a steady river, always flowing the same, and business income is like a rainstorm, sometimes a little, sometimes a lot. Let's compare salary and business income. A salary is steady and regular, like a monthly allowance. Business income can vary, but it gives you the chance to be creative and control how much you earn. Being an entrepreneur means you get to be your own boss and create something special, just like Lily, Allie, and Lori. Now it's time for a fun activity. We have a simple worksheet for you to complete. You can download it from the link. Let's answer a few questions together to see what we've learned. Pause after each question. 1. What is an entrepreneur? 2. What is the difference between a salary and business income? 3. Can you think of a business you could start? Great job, everyone! I can see some fantastic answers coming in. Keep up the good work. To recap and test your knowledge more, go on and complete the short quiz video in the next part of this session. Let's quickly recap what we learned today. We talked about what entrepreneurship is, the difference between salary and business income, and why being an entrepreneur can be exciting and rewarding. For your homework, I want you to grab a piece of paper and draw a picture of yourself showing what you want to be when you grow up. Share it with your parents, siblings, and friends, and bring it to our next class. Be creative and make it colorful. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Do you have any questions about what we've learned today? Feel free to ask. Write your answers in the chat. Thank you so much for joining our first class on entrepreneurship. Remember, you have the power to create amazing things. See you next time, and happy thinking. This video is brought to you by Mentorable. You can reach us at info@mentorable.com. Thanks for watching.